Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Happy New Year! The year is finished. Today is 1st of December. I know it has been a challenging year for everyone. It hasn't been easy. I hope that next year we're going to be much better, and I'm sure it will. Let's be positive about it. And thanks so much for this lovely year, and thanks so much for all your support. Everyone has been so lovely and supporting William the Magic Box. And to finish this year, the last interview of the year, we are going to have my lovely friend Brandon. Brandon is from England, so let's see what Brandon has to say. Enjoy the interview. Happy New Year! Hello, can you hear me, Brandon? Can you hear me?
Yep. How you doing?
Perfect. How are you?
Good, man. Good, man.
Brandon, just before we start the game, just tell me, where are you from?
From Northamptonshire, Wellingborough.
Amazing. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a British Sign Language interpreter.
Wow, amazing, interesting. And tell me, what's the most interesting thing about your job?
Meeting different people, going into different situations, you know, it's very rewarding.
Right, so Brandon, welcome to William and the Magic Box again. Ready?
Cool, man. Let's go.
I hope you like it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ready?
Ready.
Let's get it. Right, Brandon. Oh, it's a good one. Tell us something interesting about yourself.
So I have Tourette syndrome. So
right. Tell me about it.
So I started ticking at 4 years old, clearing my throat, and then I got diagnosed at 7. And this was when nobody knew about it. So
right.
It was really sort of a tricky time, but now I've flourished in life. You know, I use it to my advantage sometimes, a little bit cheeky. But no, I've got Tourette's, and challenging, but it really helps me, become who I am. Absolutely. I think everything happens for a reason, and we're here to face things, and when you take the positive thing out of it, is that life is about, isn't it? Definitely. Can't be negative in this life. No.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let's get another question.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Right, let's get a second question for you, Brandon. Let's do a second question. Right, if you were not yourself, would you like to be yourself? It's a good question. Do you know what I mean?
I think I would. Everything that's happened, as you said, is for a reason. Difficult, whether it's positive, whatever. I think that, the grass is not always greener on the other side, so to speak. You see all these people that are doing really, really amazing. Sometimes it's fake. Sometimes, you think, oh, I'd love to be like that, but actually they've put in so much work as well. So I think, me being me, I wouldn't change.
It's exactly the same. I think the same as well. Let's do another question, Brandon. How are you feeling? Feel excited? Feeling relaxed?
Relax. Let's do a Mexican wave this time.
Good. Let's do it. Right, Brandon, let's get another question. What was your worst wardrobe mistake, if there is any?
Yeah, there was one on my Facebook very, very young. So I had, people used to call it the condom hat. It used to be like a beanie, but it used to go...
Oh, I see, yes. Yes, I remember that, yeah.
But my sort of face was in its growing period, so I had like a smaller jaw, bigger nose, and I had these sunglasses. And because my head was really, really small, it still is a small head. They were like this, and then I just looked like I had really small chin. And this just looked like it took over my head and my face. And I thought I looked cool. And then I looked at it a few years later and I was like,
what have I done?
What have I put on myself? Like, oh God. So,
right, Brandon, let's go for another question. Let's do it. Right, Brandon, let's do another question. Do you know anyone who is living their life to the fullest?
Specifically, I don't know anyone, but I think there's a lot of people who do it for different reasons. So there's people that everyone's in a different stage in life, so they're living it to the fullest. If that's going out and getting rid of all their youngster time, let's go out, let's party, let's drink, let's waste all our money. They're living it to their fullest. But as someone who's older would go, they're silly, they're wasting their money, we're saving for a house. So I think within reason, everybody's living their life to their fullest, to what they can. And it's all, higher up. So a homeless person, for example, someone who has loads of money would say they're not. I don't think they would appreciate, like the homeless person may not go, I'm living my life the best to what I want it to be. I think they are living it the best they can for what's going on in their life. So depends how general or specific you want to make that question. But I think people are always trying.
That's very interesting saying that. Very, very, very interesting, because as you said, living to the fullest, maybe for you something else, for me something else. It depends. Depends how you're living yourself at the moment. Very good answer. Very good. I like that.
That'll link to your question that I've got for you at the end. See if you've got a.
Would be this question.
No, similar, and see,
okay.
It's quite a deep question.
Oh my lord! Now just put me in a place now. I'm going to be.
No.
I'm gonna be nervous now. Let's do another.
Be nervous.
Let's do another one. Right, Brandon. Let's get another question. Right. If you were to raise a child, what are the most important things you'd like them to learn?
Basics, like basic living skills, sort of like to respect people, how they would like to be respected themselves, in life everything's got a reason. I teach them consequences. Because life, the bottom line is, whichever way you do it is real life. I teach them about lying, I teach them about the truth, I teach them, but sometimes you can't always teach, you have to let them live. But I'd like to know that when, if I had a kid and then they left and they get my house, I know that I've given them enough skills to do what they want to do by themselves. And if they ever needed me, they could come and ask, but they don't need me. They just want the help, or, I've given them enough foundation so they can go off by themselves.
Right, let's go for another question. Let's do it. Right, Brandon, let's get another question.
Yes.
What did you want to be growing up?
Well, when I was very young, a footballer.
Oh, really?
But then as I got older, most guys, not all, but most go, I want to be a footballer. You watch it, oh my God, they're rich. They have cars, all that sort of stuff. But then when I was in early teens, I wanted to become a physiotherapist. So I wanted to support people. I did college. I got bullied because I was good at that, which is, I'm proud of what I went home, studied, and they were jealous sort of thing. But then I wanted to become an interpreter. So weird, isn't it? I wanted to be a footballer and now I'm a sign language interpreter. They're complete different ends of the spectrum. Do you know what I mean?
You made me remember now when I was a child. I remember we need to fill up like a form, like different questions, like very random questions about yourself. I don't know, like school stuff. And there was a question asked, what would you like to be when you grow up? Do you know what I wrote down? Michael Jackson. And my teacher came up to me next day. She said to me, William, come in here. I said, oh, what happened? What happened? She said, did you understand this question? I said, yes. She said, but why did you write Michael Jackson? I said, because I wanted Michael Jackson. And she was like, so she started explaining Michael Jackson was a profession, this and that. And I said to her, no, I want to be Michael Jackson. And I was like 6 years old.
You like, I get the question, miss.
Yeah, as I said, yes, I know. I understood like clearly, and I remember my mom as well explained to me. Tom was trying to explain me at home, and I was like, "No, I want to be Michael Jackson." But she said, "Michael Jackson is a performer, is a dance, is a whatever." And I was like, "Yes," but so anyway, so it just made me remember now saying about this be a footballer. Right, let's get another.
You know what though? I like that.
Yeah, it's as I said, it can be anything. I mean, end of the day. Brandon, let's go for another question. Are you enjoying so far? I really enjoy. Are you enjoying?
I like it. It's actually like, I like it.
Yeah, good. Let's do it.
Like, yay, got it on.
Right, Brandon, let's get another question. Who in your family would you trade place with and why, if you could?
Okay, I think I'd like to be my dad.
Tell me why.
I think I want to be my dad just to sort of, and maybe adding a bit to the question, I want to go back and see how he's sort of lived his life, to see where he comes from. Do you know what I mean? Like, or how, or even if it's just now, just to see and have all his memories and just know what he's thinking. So when I go back to him, I could have more understanding and help, different sort of exact situations he's in, stuff like that.
Sure, great, yeah. Let's go another one, Brandon. Let's do it. Great, let's take another question. Good one. Describe yourself in 3 words.
Charismatic.
Okay.
Unique.
Oh.
Kind.
Next question. Ready? Let's shake the box up. Right, Brandon, let's get another question. Right, what's your favorite kitchen smell?
Inside the washing machine. You weren't expecting that, was you?
Let's go the more specific.
Oh, I said inside the washing machine. It smells nice. When I was younger, I used to put my head in there. It smells.
Right, let's go for
Well,
another. Yes, let's go another question. Let's do it. Right, Brandon. Are you enjoying the show so far? Yeah.
Good. I'm enjoying it. It's good.
Cool. If you could go anywhere in the world right now, where would you go and why?
Greece or America, Disneyland, like where like Universal Studios, like all the roller coasters.
Okay.
But if I went Greece, it would be sort of just a nice relaxing holiday. It's just beautiful.
Let's get another question, Brandon. Let's do it. Next question, let's do it. Oh, what makes you most proud?
My sister.
Tell me why.
She puts up with me. No. She has, in my opinion, she does so much, like, and me having Tourette's, sometimes I feel that I've always, everyone looks at me sort of goes, oh, Brandon, you've done so well, like, da-da-da-da-da, but actually then she's unconsciously gets sidelined, not by family sort of, but external sort of, Brandon, well done, you Tourette's, you've made it, you like, how do you do that? How do you do this? And sometimes I'm like, there's my little sister sort of like, who's 22 now, but she does bloody amazing. Like, she does so much sort of like for birthdays, for everyone. She does like my mum, she like wouldn't get many presents if it wasn't for my sister like sorting me out. She lives at home still, sort of, because I'm so forgetful in them sort of birthdays, rubbish at that. But do you know what I mean? But she does so much. She's completed uni. I dropped out in second year of uni because I was told that I couldn't achieve what I wanted to, but that's another story. But she has, and do you know what I mean? People don't seem to see it. So I'm very, very proud of everything she's accomplished, and so yeah.
That's good. Amazing, amazing. Brandon, I've got 3 questions left. Ready?
Yep.
Let's do it. Next question.
Yes.
Brandon, if I would meet your best friend right now and ask your best friend to tell me, okay, tell me the most beautiful thing about Brandon and tell me something that he needs to improve on in your opinion. What do you think your best friend will tell me?
The thing I need to improve on is, what's the word he says? He says, not being so analytical.
Okay.
That's what Josh says for me. And the other one, I think they love me for me. Just sort of, I don't know how I can put that in a word, sort of like my uniqueness, you know, just how I don't sort of let anyone tell me, nigga, no. You should do it like that, or have you thought about trying to be this sort of way? Maybe no, I'll be myself, thank you. I'll be crazy and hyper and kind and whatever. I'll just be me.
Amazing.
So, yeah.
Cool. 2 questions left. Let's do it. Right, Brandon. It's a good one. How do you consider most romantic?
Gentleman, being a gentleman. So that may be sort of opening the door, but they're all like sort of cliche things over. But I think just being good, kind, making them feel special, sort of in whatever way that may be.
That's true. Last question, Brandon.
One more.
Let's do it. One more. Last question, Brandon. Let's do it. What's the worst thing you can say on a first date?
maybe something like when they order dinner. Maybe sort of like, really? Something sort of like, do you know when you do just something so simple, but it actually offends them, sort of like, so they might order a big dinner sort of thing.
I see what you mean.
And you go, not even saying anything, just sometimes like, and then I don't know. I don't really think I'd say anything bad, but if I did say something bad, I think I'd say something like, "What, that?" And they'd be like, "What's the problem? What's wrong with that?" Or sort of, I don't know. What, you drink that? Oh, I don't know. I don't really.
No, it's true.
These questions.
But it's not the end yet, okay? What am I going to do now? I'm going to give away some words and you just tell me one thing that comes to your mind first, okay? Let's start with money.
Oh, that's so hard when you put it. Money, materialistic.
Okay. Love.
Happiness.
Family.
Everything.
Sex.
Fun.
Politics.
Not to be talked about.
Good one, I like that. Religion.
Choice.
Good. Fear.
Normal.
Good. Desire.
Trust it.
Friendship.
Worth it.
Regret.
You live and you learn.
A wish.
Make it count.
Good one, good one. Right, now let's do now Brandon and the magic box, and you can ask me a question. Right, Brandon, you can ask me a question now. Ooh,
Right.
don't...
You're nervous? No, I don't. What are your thoughts on finding personal wholeness?
When you are yourself, like when you are totally yourself, when you don't need to pretend being anybody else, when you know yourself, and I think for me it would be that just knowing and be yourself. It's a very simple thing. It's a very simple. For me, it's when you are.
Is very
Sorry?
good. I like your answer because it actually has a lot. You could talk about your life forever about what's true to you, but in the short, I get that. What makes you happy? When you want to say yes. When you say no, you mean
Yes,
no.
absolutely.
And that could be loads of things. So
absolutely. Thanks so much for spending this time with me. But before you go, I'd like you to share a positive quote or a positive message, if you don't mind.
So my quote that I have, it's called resilience in the face of adversity. So when challenges come up, you face them head on, and that's my motto in life. Life isn't easy, but you make it what it is. You face the challenge, and whatever doesn't kill you literally makes you stronger. So just keep going, keep being strong, being.
Absolutely. As you said, but that's not easy, but it's very interesting at the same time. I think it's very interesting. Brandon, thanks so much for your time. Thank you very much. You have a nice time. Enjoy the interview. William and the Magic Box. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, William and the Magic Box. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, just visit our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com. Give a like, share the video, and see you tomorrow with another lovely interview. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.